Are you ready? I got a very special treat for you guys. I'm currently staying at the K2 Chogori and I'll be staying in the Chogori suite. This is the best suite in the whole of Val d'Isère for sure by far, in my opinion. So, are you ready? Here we go. So excited. Check out this stunning suite. So this is just the living room. I mean, there are so many details that I don't even know where to start. The artwork is amazing, the space, the lights, the table, typical K2 fashion, really welcoming, little gifts. Everywhere you see it in the K2, there's little touches that you don't even notice until you look a few hours later. So you got the big TV and living room. It is absolutely stunning. I'm just blown away how nice it is. But before I show you more of the room, let me show you the balcony with the stunning view of the village center and the old church. Look at that. Straight outside on the huge balcony, you've got the l'église, which is absolutely stunning, right on Olympique Avenue. Look at this massive balcony. I mean, come on, it is so big. And you're right in the heart of Val d'Isère. I mean, talk about location, location, location. I can't wait to wake up in the morning and look at La Face de Bellewaerde all the way up there. And the typical authentic bell tower, the church. How good is that view? So amazing. All right, let's have a look at the room. I am so excited. Everything, so many details. Look at that. Just for the curtains and the smell, there's a nice fragrance to it here. So that's part of the suite, the bedroom. So based on Tibetan artwork generally with the K2. You got the huge bed. Probably the most comfortable bed you'll sleep in. Nice king size bed. Wow. You got a little balcony as well that wraps around maybe. Pretty narrow, but you get a view at least of the village. Let's have a look at the bathroom. So K2 branding, pretty much everywhere you go you'll see K2 branding. You'll see later on as I show you a few little things. So all your toiletries, cotton buds, all that kind of stuff. Beautiful bathroom. Any towel has K2 on it. Got the shower, which is quite nice. Nice little planters here. Bulgari shampoo, conditioner, or towels. Beautiful bathroom. And I love how you have the bath and shower. Very good. And there's no doors around so you don't feel closed in. Nice and spacious. You have slippers, of course. More K2 branded towels. Sèche-cheveux. Even the bag of the hairdryer. Set coiffure. Mask. Branded K2. Everything's branded K2. Even, for example, the TV remote is branded K2. Don't really see many hotels, luxury hotels, with a branded TV remote. You have lots of storage as well. And you have the mirrors on the other side, so you got a desk area if you need. I like the closets, so they're not really noticeable. They blend in like a wall, really. They don't stick out. So the light opens up. Even the little chair for suitcase or luggage or whatnot is branded K2. And you got wax and things for shoes. Oh, you can't really see. You got a safe, nice drawers. If you look on the ceiling, they got the carved marks of, not too sure what language that is, but probably Tibetan all the way there. Nice wood. It's those little details that make it so unique. Look at that space, and it's quite high, the ceiling. Just so beautiful. Even the phone has K2 on it if you need any services. On reception. Got a little coffee machine, little mini bar just over here with a little sink. Little fridge there when you buy. Yeah, nothing. I can't see that, but teas and coffees. Oh, what? Even no way. Even the sugars in the tea has K2 collection. This is insane. The branding is just next level with the K2. Wow. I love it. The best suite in Val d'Isère. If you think differently, let me know in the comments which one is your favorite hotel and your favorite suite in Val d'Isère. Doesn't really get that much better than this one, really, to be honest. It's just huge. It's so spacious for a room for a suite. So it's not an apartment, it's a hotel. And this suite is just massive. It's so big. Can't wait to check out the spa facility tomorrow. Having dinner at Le Bottleneck Restaurant. So that should be really tasty as well. Looking forward to that. Get a little champagne. Bottle of champagne for welcoming on arrival. Yeah, a few little goodies. I'm not too sure what these are, but I won't open it for you now. Probably, oh, little macarons. The macaron. Cool. Don't know what that is. Oh, even the way you open it is nice. K2. Wow. Little biscuits. That's cool. Very nice. Very, very nice. I can't wait to do the full review of the hotel, of the K2 Chogori, the K2 Chogori in Val d'Isère, located right in the heart of the village center, and have a look at those beautiful views on the balcony in the morning with sunrise. And it's going to be a really, really nice, comfortable sleep tonight, I think. Very nice. And I forgot to just show the toilets. And the tiles are nice and heated in the bathroom. So it feels really nice when you hop out of the shower or the bath. Nice little feature, heated tiles. Very nice. That was an incredible night, really good sleep. Now it's time to show you around in the daylight. So it's the morning right now. I'll start with my little switches. Open up the blinds, electric curtains. That's the view from the side balcony. Let's see La Face de Bellevarde and the Rocher de Bellevarde. Alright, let's open the other curtain and get a bit of light in here. I believe it's that switch. Yes. Et voila, we'll have view of Val d'Isère, right in the heart of it. Living room still as impressive as last night. So grand, so nice, love it, so nice. And I'll show you daytime view. Church is still there. There we go, and that's the view of the K2 Chogori in the Penthouse, or Suite Chogori should I say, with the beautiful church, village center. Now it's time for some breakfast. Oh, and I forgot to mention that as well. Just a minor detail, there's so many lights, as you can see, in the K2 Chogori, and so you just got a main switch just there, and it just turns it all off, so you don't have to shut it all down one by one. Alright, let me show you the spa. The spa of the K2 Chogori. Wow, as soon as you enter, you got the Goji Spa, so that's the name of the spa. Beautiful branding again. You get your bowls of water. And look at that. Calm music, soothing music. Let's test out the water. Oh, nice and warm. Warmer than my swimming pool at home, I think. Must be about 31, 32, something like that. Got a hammam over there. There's somebody in, so I won't film there. But there's no one in the sauna. It's quite a long pool. I'm not too sure how big it is exactly, but it is very long. What do you think of the spa? This is amazing, really nice and peaceful. Beautiful light around the corners of the roof. Nice warm white lights. And there's the hammam just there. Here we go, the Goji Spa at the K2 Chogori in all its glory. Very nice. Let's go have a look at fitness gym. There we go. Let's go inside. Wow, look at that wall. Beautiful. Nice view to work out.
little headphones. Wow, breakfast was excellent, really nice. Lots of variety, lots of choice. I had a nice pain au chocolat, as we call it in Australia, chocolate croissant. It was really puffy and buttery and very, very nice. Good selection of fruit as well. I did a chai latte. I wasn't too sure because not many hotels do the chai lattes here, apparently. But it was really nice. They even had the K2 branding on it. I just love the branding. It's just insane how it's everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. Anyway, that's breakfast done. So this is the ski room at Le K2 Chogori. It's a bit of like a boutique type of shop. Oh, it says it there anyway, boutique for Bernard Arcel. This is where you'll put your ski boots, snapper boots, get kitted up before going on the slopes, and they'll grab the boots for you, of course. It's got a valet service style with a ski gi. There we go, that's the ski room, ski shop. So even though it's just down the road, you can get a lift to le rond-point des pistes, or le Fornay ou la Dive ou le K2 Chogori, the transfer shuttle. So they just call it for you, and you're there within a minute or so. You can walk. It's a really short walk, really, but for convenience, it's quite nice as well. So while I was doing the review last night of the Chogori suite in the Penthouse, I skipped quite a few little inclusions that are in your bathroom, little amenities. So I just thought I'd lay it out for you on a table and show you exactly what you have. Basically, you almost don't need anything except your clothes when you come to the K2 Chogori. And that's the same with the K2 collection hotels like the K2 Palace in Goji Val, N50 or the K2 Altitude. You really have everything at your disposal. So when you arrive, let me show you this. Look at that, all of these inclusions. Let's start with the hair set. So you don't need to bring brush, anything like that. You've got everything you need in here, even hair ties. A comb as well. So that's the hair set. Then we have shaving sets. Really nice box, opens up. Nice little shaver, not plastic. Looks pretty cool. You could even take that home, I guess. Really nice. And then shaving cream. You got dental set as well. Love the way it opens, nice and presentable. Shaving set I did. You got a manicure set, so all branded again. Oh yes, so this is one of the reasons I love this, basically. I forgot my nail clippers, and there you go, you got a nail clipper. So good. So even if you do forget something, the K2 Chogori's got you covered, so don't know what these are. That's probably a girl thing, I'm not too sure. It's a stick and then nail file. Oh, happy with the nail clipper. Cotton buds, don't need to open that. That's just, yeah, basically standard. Then you got makeup removal pads, shower cap. I'm not gonna open all these, it's just to show you what's there. Notepad, well, that's just standard, nothing exciting there. But they still have pencils. So even the pencils are branded K2. Very cool. You probably won't get as excited about this as I do, but then we have a shower set. Not too sure what a shower set is. Let's find out. Oh, cool. Just basically to wash, scrub. Then we have hand mask white tea. No idea what that does, but I'm sure it's nice and pleasant for your skin, for the ladies, I guess, or the men. Then you have, of course, slippers, and I'm wearing some now, so they're nice, comfortable slippers, again with the K2 branding. Now, if somebody could explain to me in the comments what this is, it's called Bath Bomb White Tea. So I have no idea what that is. Bath Bomb White Tea. Anyway, it's there. Then we have this big set of, so you got laundry bag, you got shoe bag for shoe polishing, probably other things that I have no idea that I won't use. You got a sewing kit as well. Not that I'll be sewing, but hey, it's there if you need it. What else do we have? Probably polish for the shoes, I guess. Little box, branded. Little brush, branded again. And whatever these things do for the shoes. Cirage, so that's wax again. So K2, got a little pack, it's pretty cool. With a little brush, bit of wax for the shining the shoes. And another thing, which I don't know what it is, another wax. Different style, I guess, maybe. So that's the shoe part. Obviously, hairdryer. Most hotels have them. Pretty much all hotels from 3-star up will have them. That was in the welcome kit from when I checked in and arrived in the suite. Not too sure what that is. Can find out together. Maybe some food or chocolate or... Oh, yep, chocolate. That's pretty cool. And of course, it's got the K2 branding. Wow, that's crazy. Little village, chocolate village with look at it. This is nuts. There's probably nuts in there as well. I showed yesterday, vaguely, but you got the macaron. That was part of the welcome pack, which is pretty cool. I did show the biscuits yesterday, so nice little box. Love the little box. Oh, biscuits. And that's about it. So we had the bottle of champagne. So there you go. So that's very comprehensive. I don't think I've ever seen any luxury hotels, 5-star hotels with that many amenities, that many little bits that are very useful that you might not think of when you're traveling. But it's all there. The K2 has thought of everything, and it's really a wow factor. Probably the best hotel in Val d'Isère. I love that style, the K2 collection style. It's really nice. Everyone's got their own style. So with all the 5-star hotels in Val d'Isère, there's something for everybody. So you might not like the style that I like. That's fair enough. There's, for example, the RL is totally different. Same as the Le Yule, the 5-star hotel. It's more Scandinavian. Then you go to Blizzard, which is more cozy wood, old, traditional. K2 is like a mix of modern, traditional. Really love that style. You also have Christiania Hotel, but that's being demolished and rebuilt. So we'll see what that one looks like when it's rebuilt next year or the year after. Yeah, that's basically an overall of the 5-star hotels in Val d'Isère. Le Yule, RL, K2 Chogori, Le Blizzard. I think that's it. Oh, of course, sorry about that. La Moura. So the Hotel La Moura, they've got really nice chalets attached to it. How can I forget that one? So Hotel Village La Moura, that's really nice as well in the old part of the village center. And then you have obviously tons of chalets, so many chalets in Val d'Isère, really beautiful. Some that are quite far out from the village, but they have really nice privacy. So if you're a family that's looking for privacy, you got the Chalet Inoko, for example, that looks down on Val d'Isère. It's quite high up. Same as the Chalet Machapuchare, which is quite high up. It's a bit further out, but you do have your private chauffeur on demand at any time, so you can just go to the village like that, or the slopes. But the best part of it is at the end of the day when you go back, it's really nice and peaceful, and the service is really outstanding as well. But for now, this is the K2 Chogori, and I'm loving it.
Okay, we filmed the spa. Now let's go and try it for real.
You can film the hammam now that no one's here. So I came back for a little relaxation. I'll open and close quickly, just so you see, because otherwise my camera's going to steam. And the sauna, which we saw earlier. All right, I've got the place for myself. It's a bit of a cloudy day and hasn't snowed last night, so it's always a nice time to go to the spa. The weather's not pristine. It's powdered out, obviously I'm on the mountain, but I think I'm due a bit of relaxation, so let's test out the pool. very nice. Bye-bye. Ah, very nice. The water's so nice. Some pools can be quite cold. I mean cold, 28 degrees around that temperature, but I think it's a bit warmer than that. Oh, it feels nice. I'm going to check out the hot tub now. Ooh, much warmer. I think that'd be the button just here. Yes, it is. Oh, yes, that is nice and warm. Very relaxing. Tough stuff. I think it might be time for maybe a little sauna. Yep, let's go. Yeah, hot tub. So good. I think it's time to let off some steam. I'm gonna stay here 15 minutes. See you soon. Goji Spa. Tick, done. So good, very relaxing. Nice swimming pool, nice hot tub, sauna, hammam. I've treated myself for a massage, so I've got an appointment in about an hour and I'll be testing out the Goji Spa massage treatment. Hopefully it's nice, I'm sure it will be. A little cucumber water. Don't know what's in it, but it's refreshing. Very nice. There we go. Spa treatment at the K2 Chogori. Done. So I just got back from my massage at the Goji Spa and the room has been made, or the suite has been made. I'll just show you around again, just because it looks so nice. Look at those massive pillows. They're just so big, so huge. Well, nice and neat and clean. But I'll show you the little gift pack, little presents they've put on the table. Don't know what they are, we can find out together. So what's this? Just a little bag, little pen. What's inside here? Oh, cool. Little keyring. Wow, that's amazing keyring. I'm going to keep that one for sure. Very nice. Love it. Thank you. Look at it. Really nice little gift. Don't know what you do with that, but another gift. Little notepad. Little hat. K2 hat. I'll leave that one behind. I don't really wear those hats. Home is where the K2 is. No idea what that is. It's not as heavy as a bottle. Let's see what it is. It is the K2. Well, we are in Val d'Isère, das ist Chogori Val village, but MSF bottle 6.0. That's a nice bottle. Keep that one probably. And what else do we have? Oh, that's a little cloth to microfiber cloth, I believe, to wipe your sunnies or goggles. What else do we have here? Wow, so many presents. This is insane. All right, let me put that down just so I can see. Use my two hands. Love the little K2 gifts. So you've got little wallets for your cards, K2. Really nice. Luggage tag. Yep, I'll keep that one. Look at it. And I'm not too sure where that is. Or maybe for passport holder. I don't know. Some type of wallet. And then what else is there? Got a little ribbon. Oh, it's just a nice little message. Little cloth. Oh. Nice little gifts. Really nice. Nice touch, look at it. Thank you very much. when le K2 Chogori does your room as well, for room service, the daily usual service, they pay attention to quite a few details. I had my desk that was all messed up and they put it all nice and neat. Backpack was on the floor, but they put it on a chair. But what I like also is my chargers, the cords were all messed up everywhere for my laptop and so on. And then they've added the little K2 little fixer for the wires to tangle them together, which is quite nice. So it stays nice and neat. All those subtle little touches that make the stay so enjoyable. The service is just 10 out of 10 at the K2. It's really outstanding. It's just amazing. Oh, like a little package. Got my laundry done. Wow. It's even presented like a gift. Oh, neatly folded and everything. Sweet. Nice service for your laundry service. Excellent. You know what? I reckon it's time to open that bottle of champagne and get some room service. What do you reckon? I won't be popping that bottle of champagne for sure. Don't want to break anything. Probably costs thousands. Hey. Cheers. Very nice. Show you what we have here for the champagne. Complimentary when I checked in. So nice little bottle of bubbles. I think I might go with the smoked trout blinis cream from Ferme de la Droite. So Ferme de la Droite in Val d'Isère is quite popular. They got really nice cheeses and cured meat. It's one of the best in Val d'Isère. So really high quality cheeses and dried meat. So I'll be going with the truite fumée, blini et crème de la Ferme de la Droite, which is smoked trout blinis and cream from Ferme de la Droite. That looks pretty good for an entree. And I'm not too hungry tonight, so I think I might just try. Oh, that looks pretty good actually. I'm gonna get a citrus lobster roll with little gem lettuce and lobster vinaigrette. So, and all the sandwiches come with French fries and green salad. So I think that sounds pretty good. I won't be having any desserts. They do have a small selection of dessert, but it's not so extensive. And then tomorrow morning, so I did have the buffet breakfast this morning, which was really nice. And they can do your make to order eggs and so on, that kind of stuff. But I'll be having room service for breakfast tomorrow morning. So looking forward to seeing what that looks like with the service, eating in this beautiful room. This will be my last night at the K2 Chogori. So I'll make the most of it and have a nice little breakfast before I head out on a private guide. With a private guide, I'm gonna go off-piste. So with Oxygen Ski School, that'll be nice. So I've got an 8:45 a.m. meeting down at the K2 Chogori ski room. So with ski school partners like Oxygen, we can get them to come and see you at your hotel and meet you in the lobby or in the ski room of your hotel. If you're staying in 5-star hotels, even if you're staying 4-star, we can do that too. So that's quite convenient for clients if they don't know their way around, especially on their first day of skiing. So I'm really excited for tomorrow. There might be a bit of snow, maybe a tiny bit overnight, hopefully a little bit more powder. And then should be a nice day tomorrow otherwise. There we go, room service has arrived. So got a bit of the trout with blinis and a bit of cream. Trout looks good. Nice little presentation. And the blinis on a nice little plate. Little condiments, little sauces, mayo and ketchup and all that. Oh wow, it's heavy. I thought I was doing something wrong, but I'm not. Look at that. That looks amazing. That lobster, it's like a brioche almost. Probably is brioche. That looks delicious. Oh, and a little flour in the pot. Very good. Salt and pepper shakers. Voila. Bon appetit. Mwah. Let's give that a go. I feel like a king in this room. I'm not. All right, let's try this. The blini. I'll use my hands. Feels very nice and fresh. Love it. Very nice. Bit of lemon juice on the trout. Let's try the brioche. Oh, it's nice and warm. Wow. This is so good.
Est-ce que vous voulez qu'on vous les mette en place, monsieur?
Absolument, merci. Here we are, room service with breakfast. I may have overindulged a bit, but that's all right. Got French toast, in France. Couple of juices. I did ask for some eggs with the avocado and olive oil and then fruit salad, and then a viennoiserie basket, so your little pastries, pain au chocolat, croissant. That's really nice. And then a little hot chocolate as well, and a tea, English breakfast. And it comes with a little flower pot. Very nice. Let's dig in and then go on the slopes.
If you're planning a Valise ski holiday, want it done properly, private transfers, accommodation, lift bar ski rental, lessons, private guide, and want everything done seamlessly, request a quote using the link below. And if you're considering the K2 Chogori for your stay, make sure you watch my full Valise resort review as well. It'll give you a full picture of what makes this destination one of the best places to ski in France.